Alright everybody, so in this video we're going to do a quick tour of Kincaid Lake State Park. Had some interesting stuff happen while I was filming this. Essentially, I'm not going to make a video out of the entire camping trip. The reason being is just to be quite blunt about it. We go there every year. You guys have seen this. Nothing really unusual happened on this particular trip. So it kind of seems silly to bring y'all along for that. That being said, I realized while I was there I'd never done a campground tour, so I went ahead and filmed a campground tour for you guys. I'm also going to be down there again a little bit later in October, so I plan on doing a little bit more in-depth walkthrough then. Hopefully it works out. Either way, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Enjoy! Alright, so I've been to this campground and I brought you guys along probably Jesus. I just got hit. My truck just got hit by a golf ball, y'all. Fairway's a little bit further that way. Just saying. No worries, man, it happens. Oh, well, that was interesting, y'all. If I wasn't on camera, I don't think anybody'd actually freaking believe me that just happened. Anyway, my truck just got hit by a golf ball. As you can see, coming down the main stretch here, there is a golf course here. I've played this golf course several times. It's a pretty tough course, actually. May actually go out and play it while I'm down here this week. Kind of depends on how things go. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, coming up here, you'll see off to the left here shortly is the clubhouse for the golf course. Can't believe I just got hit by a golf ball. That's crazy. Anyway, coming up here, they do offer food and ice cream at the clubhouse. Off to the left here is, I believe, the Rangers, the park Rangers house. This turn coming off here to the left is how you can get to one of the boat ramps. It's the one that I usually put in at when I go kayaking, so you guys have probably seen it. Coming up here off to the left is what used to be called the multi-purpose building. Now it's called the State Park Conference Center. It's a nice building, good for events. And then right past that is another boat ramp and boat rental area. I don't know if they have a whole lot of rentals this time of year, but either way, that's right there. As you all are well aware, I spend quite a bit of time at this state park. It's one of my favorite places in the world. I've had the privilege of being able to hunt here 3 different times on the quota hunt. It's doubtful I'll get picked this year for it, but I'm still going to apply anyway. They're doing it a little bit different this year. It's a first week is archery only, and then the second week is a firearms hunt, which I think should actually help things quite a bit. Deer numbers are in fact down here though, which again, I think that's half the point of the quota hunt. They were becoming overpopulated, and quite frankly, they were really not well. Alright, as you can see, there's several places where you can kind of pull off, and with lake access where you can fish. I do have a trail that comes down here from the recreation area, I guess. Got tennis court, basketball court, that kind of stuff in it. A minute here, we are coming up to the pool. It is currently closed. It closes on Labor Day, and we're here 2 weeks after, or the week after Labor Day, so it is closed at this point. I don't know if it's going to have water in it still or not, but I'll take you down there just so we can see it. Looks like it does still have water in it, even though it is closed. So I'll just kind of pull it over here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the pool or not, but either way, there is the pool. It's looking a little rough at the moment, and you can see the lake down there where I've done a lot of fishing, as I'm sure you guys are well aware. All right. Coming up around this bend, and you can see in front of me there, that is the camp store. Pretty similar to any other campground, state park camp store that you've ever seen. There's really nothing special there. They do have Kincaid Lake sponsored merchandise, obviously, as well as your basics, including fishing bait. Actually, you can buy bait there. All right, off to the left up here coming up, you'll see a playground. There's also a picnic shelter over there as well. All right, I'll come over here into the recreation area so you can kind of see it. There is also, I forgot to mention, putt-putt here, as well as I mentioned, tennis courts, basketball courts, that kind of stuff. I did forget to mention, we were talking about the golf course earlier, that there is also a frisbee golf course, for those of you who play frisbee golf, there as well. I've never played that one, but it is on my short list of stuff I want to do at some point. And I apologize, I know my windows are dirty, y'all, so sorry about that. Let's head into the campground. And there is nobody here. I still don't have my parking permit, but it is what it is. Oh well, I'll pick it up tomorrow, I'm sure. Someone will be here tomorrow, I'm sure. Anyway, going into the campground. Now, it is pretty empty today. It is Thursday, or I'm sorry, it is Wednesday. We'll start having some people showing up tomorrow, but by Friday this place will be pretty full. Oh, there's a deer right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's a little fawn. Nice. Gotta love those little added surprises. Again, we've got just regular RV sites, no full hookups here, just water and 30 and 50 amp electric. The main camping area is going to be off to the right here. That being said, there are a couple of primitive campsites off here to the left that I want to take you down there and show you, because they are right on the lake, which is really, really nice if you're a primitive camper and you like to be down on the water. There are also a few additional RV sites down in here. That being said, I've never really camped down here, so I don't know of their quality. But anyway, we'll turn left here to go down into the tent camping sites. Again, if you are into the primitive camping thing, you can come down here and get a site directly on the lake. Unfortunately, all of the RV sites are up on top, so you're really quite a ways away from the lake. You have two different loops for tent camping. There's one loop off to the left that we just passed, and then there's this loop here, which again, I just want to come down here and show you guys that these sites are right on the lake. Actually, this may be where I launch the kayak tomorrow when I go fishing. Haven't decided yet. I have done some fishing down here. It's pretty good fishing from what I hear. You can see the lake through the trees there. And again, these sites are not in any way level. However, they are right on the lake. Now, you could potentially camp down here with a small pop-up style camper if you wanted to. Probably could make that work, but these are primarily tent and primitive campsites. Surprised we didn't see a deer down here. Oh well. Alright, sorry in advance for the sunlight that y'all are about to see. And again, sorry for my dirty windows. Park ranger's probably real curious what I was doing down there. Alright, get back up here to the main drag and we will talk about what's going on up here. I got some people living the van life there. That's pretty cool. All right, moving into the main, what I would refer to as the main camping area here. We do have a bathhouse here, decent showers, toilets, that kind of stuff, laundry. Also a playground off to the left there. One of Rosalind's favorite places. You can see, as I mentioned, it's pretty empty right this moment, but yeah, you can see my campsite off to the right there. Well, I'm just going to keep going here. I do want to show you the end of the campground. Do have, again, more campsites up here and another bathhouse. I'll be honest, I've never been in this bathhouse, so I cannot speak to its quality. Now we're going to keep going back here so you guys can see. Now this area up here, you'll see the sign up there in front of us. This is the end of the official campground, but beyond this is for group camping, specifically scouts, and then if you want a whole group of people wanted to do primitive camping. If this looks familiar to you from one of my previous videos, this is actually where I parked the day that I killed those 2 deer on opening day of the quota hunt here. Ooh, little bumpy, little bumpy. And again, this is all for primitive camping, groups. Again, primarily think scouts, that kind of stuff. And that is not an official trail, but there is an unofficial trail that kind of goes up into the woods right there. It is not one of the official park trails. That being said, a lot of people go up there, apparently, because it's worn down pretty good. Anyway, that is the end of the campground. Go ahead and pull into my campsite here shortly, but I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching.